Welcome back to the Marcus Allgood Show. I appreciate everybody listening, watching, and reaching out to me. Let me know that it's helping them out. If you got any questions, just reach out. I would love to answer them. Today, we're going to be talking about gratitude. I have been in the garage doing some lives on TikTok, and I'm really talking about gratitude a lot. And just how when you wake up in the morning, you should be grateful that you got to wake up, that you got to rise, you got to get up, you got to breathe, you get to experience another day. Leading leading to a more positive and fulfilling life is where gratitude really comes in. Like being grateful for your eyes, your nose, your toes, like everything. Like you can't be angry if you're in gratitude. Just think about that and think about where that's going to make you. I think I've talked about this before, but we're going to do another podcast about it. So let's talk about how it can facilitate personal growth and help you become a better version of yourself. First, it enhances mental health. It's going to help you with your mental stability, being positive and not thinking the world's coming down on you and being so negative. So, gratitude shifts your focus from what your life lacks to the abundances that you already have and what's present in your life. This outlook can significantly reduce feelings of envy and resentment, decrease depressive symptoms, and increase happiness by regularly acknowledging things you are grateful for. You train your brain to be more attuned to the positive aspects of your life, improving your overall mental health. I like to think about what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for all the weights I have, this beautiful house. Is it the biggest house? No. Is it the smallest house? No. The cars I drive, the cars that I have, the wife that I have, the kids that I have. Is everything the best in the world? Probably not. But it's what I have. It's what our family is. It's what we are grateful for. It's what all brings us all together. And it's just once you start thinking about everything that you actually have, it makes you a lot more grateful for what you actually have. It makes you a lot more positive. It makes you feel like there's nothing else out there. You don't need all that other stuff. Is it going to be nice to have one day? Yeah, you can shoot for the goals of it, but don't constantly stress yourself out that you don't have the Maserati sitting in the driveway and that other guy does have the Maserati. Is it still going to get you to point A, point B? Probably. Is your car going to get you to point A, point B? Probably. Let's be grateful for what we have. We don't need the Maserati. Like, what do we need that for? It just still goes from point A to point B. Is it more comfortable? I don't know. Never sat in one. So maybe one day we'll sit in one and find out and answer that question. It improves physical health. I do think so in this because of the fact that I don't really get sick a lot. And this, I'm going to explain a little bit. Individuals who engage in gratitude practices report feeling healthier and have fewer physical complaints than those who don't. Gratitude can lead to better sleep, less fatigue, and lower levels of cellular inflammation. Additionally, grateful people are more likely to care for their health. They exercise more regularly and are more likely to attend regular checkups, with which contributes to longevity. And the reason why I think it really helps out is I don't think about anything that's wrong with my body. I just am grateful for what my body does and what it can actually do for me. The amount of times I don't get sick, I'm grateful for. I don't sit there and think about, oh my gosh, my leg hurts, or oh man, I'm got this cold. I'm getting a cold. I'm probably gonna get a cold next week. I'm probably gonna hurt myself. Like I don't think anything like that. I don't think those negative thoughts. I think about the positive things that are going on right now with my body. Like it's working. My health is good. My heart's good. My blood pressure's good. My eyes are working to an extent. They are fading away fast at 47, but that's okay. But think about if those thoughts start creeping in, like, oh, I think I'm getting sick. No, you're not getting sick. I'm grateful that I have not been sick in the past 6 months. Things like that. Like, switch that negative thought to a positive thought instantly and see how that treats you. It can also strengthen relationships. Expressing gratitude can make you a far better friend, a better partner, a better husband or wife, a better colleague. It helps you appreciate others' contributions to your life, fostering deeper connections and a greater sense of social support. This social reinforcement can be crucial during stressful times, providing a network of support that contributes to a resilient mindset. I'm grateful for my wife. I tell her that all the time. I tell my kids I'm grateful for them, my employees, like everybody that's around me, I'm usually pretty grateful for. And it's just one of those things that just it builds a deeper relationship when you let somebody know that you're grateful for them and that you I mean, you could live without them, but you don't want to live without them. You can, you know, you could go back to your old life before you had it, but would you be happy? Would you not? We don't know. We can't figure that out unless it actually happened. We don't want that to happen once you're grateful for the family you have, the partner you have, the employees you have. And just think about where you would be without these people. And I don't ever want to think about where I'd be without them. I do. I mean, I can't even like picture my life without my kids and my family and my wife. It's just one of those things that it's there. I love it. I'm grateful for it. Grateful that they leave their clothes under the table. I'm grateful for all the handprints and things. All those things are gonna be gone one day, and you're gonna sit back and be like, I wish I had some handprints on the windows. It just means my kids would have been here, but we don't. Once they're gone, you have to wait for the grandkids, and hopefully you have grandkids. All right, it enhances empathy and reduces aggression. Grateful people are more likely to behave in a pro-social manner, even when others behave less kind. They possess a higher sensitivity and empathy towards other people's situations and are less likely to retaliate against others. This can lead to better conflict resolution skills and less frustration in challenging social or professional situations. I do think it does help in conflict resolution because you're grateful for the person being there. You're grateful that this is happening, especially with my kids. You're more lenient on them. You do got to be stern and tell them what to do, but you don't have to let it upset you and ruin your day. Those kind of things, when you flip it back to being grateful that they're there, that they made the mistake or they left their clothes there, tell them to pick it up, but you don't have to yell at them. You don't have to get on to them. You don't have to be upset. You don't have to, let it just ruin your day and ruin their day. It's gonna be okay in the long run. As long as you teach them the lesson, and as long as they're learning the lesson, it's gonna be okay. Boosts resilience. Developing gratitude helps to enhance emotional resilience, making you better equipped to handle the challenges of life. It provides a perspective from which setbacks can be viewed as temporary or surmountable, ensuring that the difficult times do not utterly disrupt your emotional balance. Kind of what I just talked about. And it's just one of those things that you can't be negative when you're being grateful for all the things around you. It's going to help you just move on past certain things. Like you get a flat tire, is what it is. Grateful I still have a car. Grateful I could change that tire. Let's just change it and move on. Instead of making you think the world's out to get you. Of course, that tire was going to go flat today. I have this meeting and blah, blah, blah. You just start going down that negative mindset and that black hole of just negativity where you could just say, yeah, I'm balanced. I'm ready to go. It is what it is. Let's move on. Let's fix it and go past it. Promotes positive life choices. With a gratitude mindset, you're more likely to engage in behaviors that will lead to further success and well-being. For instance, acknowledging how certain behaviors make you feel grateful can motivate you to engage more frequently in those behaviors. Such as exercising, eating healthy, or meditating, all of which enhance your quality of life. I am so grateful I get to work out every day. It enhances my quality of life. It brings out the endorphins. It enhances the way I treat people, the way I talk to people, and it helps me sleep at night. Gets rid of a bunch of energy that I have all the time, where I'm not staying up late, sleeping late, things like that. It keeps me on schedule, and just being grateful just keeps me motivated to keep working out. Cultivates a positive feedback loop in your brain, which is amazing. Gratitude not only helps you appreciate good experiences, but also magnifies positive emotions that can arise from them. This can lead to an upward spiral of positivity in your life. As gratitude makes you appreciate your life more, it builds your optimism and joy, which in turn makes you more grateful. By integrating gratitude into your daily routine, perhaps through journaling, meditating, or simply taking a moment to acknowledge what you're thankful for, you set the foundation for a richer, more satisfying life. This practice not only benefits you personally, but can also extend outwards, improving your interactions and relationships with others, ultimately fostering a better you. It does make you a better person, and when your cup's full, you can overspill into the other people's cups and help them out. But integrating gratitude into my daily routine, I don't journal. I used to journal. I don't meditate. Used to try to meditate. I try all those, but mainly I just say what I'm grateful for every morning. And throughout the day, I'll say what I'm grateful for just to keep that positivity and that spark in my brain each time. I'm grateful that my phone rings sometimes, or that my wife sends me a text message, or a friend calls up, or just anything. Like anything that is going good in your life, even if it's going bad, say, man, I'm grateful that it happened. I get to learn from this. So I appreciate everybody watching, listening. Hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if let me know if this grateful, if you can figure out how to become grateful. And if you're figuring it out, reach out to me. Let me know what you're grateful for. I'd love to hear about it. Maybe come up with something that I haven't come up with. If you got any knowledge out of this, share it with a friend. Maybe they can help. Maybe it can help them out be more grateful. Thanks a lot. Bye.